Alright, let's double back to home base. And I should check how to get the Queen's entire setup, because if I'm going for, if I have Queen's Ribcage, then I'll just do that in general. Fine. Queen Blood Code. Okay, we still haven't resolved for successor bosses, Ribcage, Breath, Claw and Throat, and restore also have an eel session before being the final boss. But I think you need to actually have things like the Ribcage and such as well, so... Well, we'll see. Just to hear.
Something from the shelter.
Oh.
Provisions that you might be able to use.
Thank you.
Please take them if you think they'll help.
Mostly just gifts, but that's okay.
Leda, do you know of her? I heard she looks very similar to me. At some point, she simply vanished, leaving behind only a single vestige. Louis thought it might mean something, so he brought it to me. I know nothing about her, but I feel that I should. There are memories in this vestige. Please, could you show me? Successor.
Who's there?
My name is Leda. I am an attendant, here to serve and support you in your tasks.
I see. But even so, I'm sorry. I cannot allow you to come inside.
I understand, and it will not be a problem. I will stay and attend to you from out here.
In that case, do you think you could talk with me for a while?
That woman! Is she the hunter? What is she doing here?
Leda? Where did you go?
Do not worry, Successor. I have performed my duty and dealt with the intruder. They will not be able to revive now that they have been turned to ash.
That's... driving them off is enough, isn't it? Why did you have to go so far?
My duty is to protect and defend you. I must ensure threats are completely repelled before they have a chance to cause you harm.
As the successor of the Ribcage, I order you to stop hunting revenants immediately.
No. I'm sorry, Successor, but I will do what must be done. That is my purpose.
Leda.
Yikes!
Successor, another intruder has been repelled. Successor?
It looks like I won't be able to remain myself for much longer. Thank you for everything, Leda. When that time comes, My only regret is leaving you all alone. You've always been so unerringly steadfast.
I do not understand. I have performed my duty. I have done everything I was supposed to do. Everything I was supposed to do to protect my successor.
Well, maybe it wasn't to keep her from losing herself. Maybe it was for a different reason.
An attendant of the relics. One who stands by and serves a successor. It is the same for me. My duty is to stand by your side and lend you my support, just as she did for her successor. We were created with the same purpose. That attendant, Leda, she was a defender of sacred ground. I am certain she fulfilled her duty until the end. Yes, she fulfilled her duty, and yet I'm not sure how to describe what I'm feeling. It seems so empty somehow. Her life was consumed entirely by her mission. Leda. I want to know more. All this time I've been blindly following my duty, but is what I'm doing really the right thing? What is my true purpose in life? If I am with you, I may be able to find the answers to some of my questions, just as I did now. I realize that what I ask you now may not be part of my duty. Still, I feel I must ask it of you nevertheless. Please, will you permit me to go with you in your future travels? Are you sure? Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I shall do my best.
And that is the eel's vestige.
Please accept my blood code.
Oh, we're
I am
actually
not
having that as
sure
well.
what strength it might give you, but I want to support you in every way I can. Here, take it.
Eels. Do I actually use anything from eels? I don't know, I don't have my setup open. Once again, I every time need to open it during. There we go. Put you there. I'm not using anything of eels. However, I do feel the need to repair eels.
As an attendant of the relics, I have stayed near my successor. I am not sure if that mission is the correct one, but if I am with you, I feel I will find some answer. There may be memories of other attendants. I would ask that you find them for me.
Sure. Switch
Very
partner.
well.
So now she's my partner.
You have returned.
Okay, let me very quickly check eels and like where the hell parts of eels are. I should know this already. This one. Code vein, eels. Vestige parts.
Was I of any assistance?
Alright, let's see. Now, I have found 2 pages that both say a different thing. So it's kind of confusing. Because one say it's right here. But there's nobody here right now, so I think I might need to go down. Again, I mean. No. Okay. I'll just look for the next area then. It's as simple as that. And there are 2 doors that I can take. One of them I am supposed to take. Which is here in the enemy tower. And then there's also one here at Gated Room. A Gated Room has a door that opens up to the Ashen something, Ashen Dungeon. Ashen Cavern, actually. There we go. But that one I can't even go in because of a door that's just locked there. But I can go to here. Now this place is going to be fun if I remember. So. Rich of the Frozen Souls. Yup. We're here. This area. I want to get behind here. And there is actually quite an easy way of doing that. Beautiful. Just pull you, please. Then just pull you. Okay. That one actually comes at you with a bomb.
Nicola, what are you doing?
Well, that's Fion. One of the parts of Fion. Alright, so I'm glad I went down here, not just for that. Considering there's this. And this. Okay, that strengthened my regen. So this should now be a +3. Yep. Nice. Ooh. So whenever I have to use regen now, it is actually stronger. I am not even... Yeah, I'm not going to try and fall on that. Alright, watch out for this. This will absolutely collapse and kill you. Alright. You activated it. Beautiful. But that's definitely something to look out for. Or watch out for. And we'll get to see that a lot more. We've got the range one at least. Okay then. That's technically where we need to go. That is to progress this area. Which I will be doing as well. However, I'll be looking for multiple different parts here. First of all, up here. That's part B. All of this only leads to this one here. Oh. Well, I got a stamp icon which I genuinely never use. It doesn't have a place in the single player anyway, so. Let's use this. And then there's two posters down here. Actually, down here I can immediately do. Oh yeah, these things are coming back. Now there's down here, which leads to a new area, which, you know, I'm not even going to touch yet. That leads to one of the last areas. There's the bottom of the vestige in another part of the map. Found. And then now I really should use the one up here and just actually move to where I need to go. Because I'm done in this first area. Yeah, you were kind of around the corner. You were not hitting anything. Okay, so why did I get the, why did I use the fire? If he puts that ice shield on, he takes a lot less damage and he does the jumping thing that he did just before that a lot more. It's rather annoying if you don't deal with him otherwise. Either deal with him before or with fire during. That's generally how I treat it. We're almost there. And then, I mean, we're almost at the next location.
That's quite a view. Yeah. I think I'm beginning to understand why people take up hiking as a hobby.
It's just like before. Nicola, what could have brought you all the way out here?
Weren't you turned to ash? Stay alert. This could be a trap.
Nicola, is that really you? Are you trying to tell me something?
He vanished. What the hell was that?
Oh.
A vestige.
And are his memories inside?
Each successor has the ability to manifest their crypt in the form that will best suit them. What will you choose for yours, Nikolai?
Well, if it's my choice, I want something cool. Like a giant robot that fights evil.
I'd suggest a place that puts your heart at ease.
A place where I can relax? Okay, I've got it. So when I become a successor, can I use my power to make a copy of myself? Mia may look tough, but I know she gets lonely. I think she'd be really sad if she knew I was gone.
I'm sorry, but no. The relics are simply too dangerous. The more you use their power, the greater the risk of frenzy. And maintaining a duplicate of yourself would be far too much of a strain. I'm afraid I cannot allow it. Besides that, your crypt will block any transmissions from the world outside. Even if your duplicate was with your sister, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't share any of its experiences with her. Here it is. This place is your battlefield, successor.
Okay then, off to fight.
You're the bravest fighter we have. I pray that you have a long and peaceful rest.
I'm sorry, Jack. I have to take care of Mia. Nicola, a successor. Up until now, all that time I was with Nicola, it was just a copy he made of himself. That means when I awakened as a revenant, he was already...
I see. That does explain it. That's why he didn't get better after taking the blood beads.
It can't be! The two of us, we were always together. We were always going to stay together. And now, after all this time, I didn't know. I never even suspected. Poor Nicola was alone this whole time.
I think we'll find him farther up ahead. Let's go see him. That's why we're here, right?
Well, first of all, right here. There we go. I need to make sure to not fall in this gap. Because, yeah, I will definitely have to re-grab all my haze. And I'm much rather don't do that in general. The parts can be either there or behind here. I am not sure where the next part is, technically. I know where one part is. I know that there's one like completely on the end. Oh no, there's one literally right here. Right, good. I think that is the last one that you can randomly find. Doing that, by the way, that rolling over isn't recommended to do. I sometimes just do it because why not? No, it's I generally just want to get to the other side. And going around and going over, I know what I prefer, and that's going over, which, yeah, it's simply done what I do. Not the safest though, by far. I should have gone completely around. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to go around either way, apparently. Which, fair enough. I will. One more heal. Right. Considering I've already gotten rid of all the monsters, I'm not going to heal up at the other place. That will just get all the monsters to return. But I know where the next part is and where I need to go. I think staying left is just as viable. I think. Yeah, actually, staying left was the right choice. Right leads to nothingness. Actually, no, right leads to here. This is right. I'm on right now. Right. In there is important. We will go there via a different route. Also, there's our friend. And there's the person we have to talk to. Right, we're going to go via the top anyway. Considering top has the thing that we need. Yeah, that attack he does a lot more when... Okay, thank you. Yep. Open sesame. And nothing, considering this is where I came from. Alright. There we go. Now I'll rest at this and actually level up. Yeah, twice. Sure. 71. Good enough. Kick the ladder down. No bombing. That's bad. That's the area mapped. That's also a machete. That is my secondary weapon. Which I could have bought the entire time. I technically should have, but... yeah. There we go. Now, the secondary weapon doesn't do much, if you ask me. I never have felt the need to switch over. Right, let us actually look what is behind here. Although I think, yeah, no, that's the, that's where you go upwards. I mean, this is also where you go upwards, but here is actually part of where we need to go. There we go. Not going to deal with you. Oh no, this is the last thing that was here. Yep. Alright.
I've been waiting for you. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
I have everything, so let's do this.
Nicola, what are you doing?
Practicing swordsmanship. I'm gonna be a knight someday.
Wow, that sounds like fun. How about a match with me then?
Really? Don't be too hard on me, Mia.
You little bullies, get out of here! Nicola, are you okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm fine. But you had to come in and save me again, Mia. I have to train and get stronger. I have to be able to protect you someday.
I've been waiting for... Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
What are those things? What happened here?
Mia, watch out! Where am I?
You're a very lucky young man. You've been reborn.
Where's Mia?
Now, there's no need to worry. We can bring her back too, I promise. Nicola's exam results came in. He does have successor potential.
Successor?
But his numbers really aren't all that high. They pass, yes, but just barely.
True. The rest would have to depend on him.
Well,
I've been waiting. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
I can't do anything more, so let's do this.
It's a successor. No.
Nicola. Mia. I won't give up. I have to keep Mia safe.
He's been here, fighting against the urge to frenzy all this time. It's incredible. Tough kid.
I'm sorry, Nicola. I never realized that your sister is here now. I'm here!
Here we go. Really? Yeah, I went down. If they're even a second too late with reviving, you're just gone. Which, sure. Ow! Okay, I practically one-shot there. I mean, honestly, the joy of being back in this game with not a character that's like 100 levels higher than he's supposed to be. I genuinely mean that, by the way. Like, it is way better. Alright, good. Took a little bit longer than I wanted, but sure.
Thank you. You were the one taking care of me all along. Nicola, I'm so sorry. No, I'm okay, really. Thank you.
When is Mia going to wake up?
No one can really say for certain. Unfortunately, some never do wake up. I'm sorry.
All right.
Are you sure? You're still just a kid.
It doesn't matter. When I become a successor, I'll be able to keep Mia safe. Anyway, I can't just let the world be destroyed before Mia wakes up, can I? I wonder if Mia's woken up yet. I hope she's all right. I'm fighting for you. Get well soon, Mia.
Nicola! Mia?
Is it really you, Mia?
I'm so sorry. I left you all alone.
It's okay. You didn't. Really, Mia. I'm just so glad you're finally awake. And hey, it looks like you've made a bunch of good friends. That's great.
It's all thanks to you, Nicola. You were always at my side. That's what gave me the strength to keep fighting. That's why I'm here. You kept me safe all this time. You protected me and gave me courage. What more could I possibly hope for?
Mia.
Nicola Karnstein, my dear little brother, it seems you have truly become a knight. And you're the bravest, most noble knight of all. I love you, Nicola.
Thanks, Mia. I love you too, sis.
Now there's a choice here. Restore his memory or fuck off. I'm going to fuck off. Since I've already done the ribcage one the same way, I'm just going to go for the bad ending. Which is just not dealing with them at all.
Thank you, Nicola, for everything. I really don't know how I can repay you for all that you've done. I owe you so much. Everything, really. And yet, I have nothing to give you in return.
To be honest, I was hoping you'd come along with us, but...
The kid gave you life. How you want to spend it is up to you.
You agree, right?
Nicola gave me life. There are still other successors out there. People like you, fighting against themselves in order to survive. It would be a mistake for me to stop now. Isn't that right, Nicola? I'll come back for you, little brother.
Queen's breath. Now, whatever I do, I should not go back. Again, no, this is here. Beautiful. Eos Vestige Part A. I am very quickly going to check one more location. Teleport. There should be a part here as well. But like I said last time, that one page says the one thing, the other page says the other. It is utterly confusing. I always question if I indeed should believe it. Yeah, it's not here. And I could do this.
The ability of the successor here is fascinating. I never dreamed the ribcage could create such things. I want to harness this power for all revenants. That means I have to do more research into the ribcage. But are there any clues as to where the successor is?
It's a very easy quest. It's just grabbing one little thing off the ground to bring it back to her. At least this way it's a quest that's done.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that. You should really... Hold on. Where did you find this? With it, I might learn the effects on the Thorns of Judgment.
Thorns of Judgment?
They're the spikes that suddenly grew from the land during the Great Collapse. It's hard to believe, but the cathedral wasn't always here. It was nothing but thorns before. Which leads me to think the successors have enough power to alter the thorns in some way.
Yeah, fair enough. That side goes out of the way. The game crashes. Alright. Yeah, the game actually crashed.